Trappers need to shut their trap. You don't trap, you just spit that trap on drill. Say add the feelings and gram. Versatile, but I'll keep it true. Punches in punchlines make your sternum and your backbone touch. Macca's Big Mac from the Mac D, that's the only time you can max, so bruv. If you were a real G, you wouldn't have to act so tough. Car, if you trap so much, you wouldn't open your trap so much. Let's be real, I'm not a big man that can knock off your block, and I don't carry round the strap, so I won't pop off your top. But let me put my foot down, no one can ever outwork me. Little man, how dare you try ever outverse me? Send shots, semis can never outburst me. To the light when I flare my voice, like when a pen's no toy, cause toys to decapitate his head off, but my god, does it bring me joy? Plenty of space in my graveyard, catch him charge for an 8-bar. You only lost one date in this jungle, like Maynard. Shell a man down, show in a Shelly man's town. Seaside shows in a shell in your town. Hold a gun to my head, that's the only time that you could shell in your round. Only time you can shell a man loud. Guy like me with a Shelly flow, how? While with me and a shell a man, bow, bow. No one could stop me sending. Heads top clean off, blood, fuck his hat. I'll bend shots round trees, how sweet is that? Then rounds around rounds, just like wanted. White shirt with red polka dotted, you're dead. When you die, I'll pick up your phone, man, screaming snake like Metal Gear Solid. Punches in punchlines make your sternum and your backbone touch. Macca's Big Mac from the Mac D, that's the only time you can max, so bruv. If you were a real G, you wouldn't have to act so tough. Car, if you trap so much, you wouldn't open your trap so much.
Collateral damage on a beat, I would drop heat after heat when I speak. This is not shade, do not relate me to T. You will get kicked straight to Sesame Street. Betting the Rex on my phone. Last track I said, don't stay in my zone. If you hate me, keep it hush, you'll be known. Last thing I want is fate to my home. Man for the wicked and bad, to the wicked and bad, come over. Gave a girl the cold shoulder, fuck that, brought her home for that closure. Quick pack left her feeling like Homer. Though I'm at Smithers, white girl loving the cocoa like Snickers. Club ting pat on the floor like I'm liquor. Big man simmer down, you ain't jigger. Raiders, just switch the game, now they haters. Got hella mad cause they ain't us. Mad at me, I ain't famous. To pack a punch, I hit changes. Pack a punch and I'm dangerous. Got Call of Duty outrageous. PS4, you're in for I'm raging. I like to get hyped when I hype track, twist the flow and get hyped when I strike back. Hit the mic and go hard when I hit that. Flip the shit and get gas on the cognac. Man, I just whipping and swerve it. Said that first fam, you can't burn it. Bravo, Echo Delta, confirm it. Dip, quick, flick or just burn it.
Punches in punchlines make your sternum and your backbone touch. Macca's Big Mac from the Mac D, that's the only time you can max, so bruv. If you were a real G, you wouldn't have to act so tough. Car, if you trap so much, you wouldn't open your trap so much. Click, clack and then turn it. Click back and then burn it. Man just had to confirm it. Don't step in my space without permits. Twisted, dark side like Kermit. Got to where I am, cause I earned it. Any last words before I kill you? I'm coming for you, so you better rehearse it.
Whip and then turn it. Click, clack and then burn it. Quick chicken and firm it. Dip and then swerve it. I wanna get gigs like gigs. Real talk, wanna get bigger than gigs. Know this thing, I ain't trying to dig gigs. Kiss Moraz Clark, I just wanna get big.
Let me just bar out, been pouring my heart out. Let me swing punches with spiral best, no other man gon' get knocked out. Ducking heads, you dart outs, you're fake use and you draw routes. Underestimate me, best watch out, it's all over from when we start out.
See, I got one line flows like Skepta, bars so hot but my name's not Skepta. Man try kill me on the beat like Devil Man, then I come through with the bars like Skepta. Man come in like Tracy, left the beaker out, science don't play me. Man can make the crowd jump like 10 feet, bang a tune and let the shit pop crazy.
Punches in punchlines make your sternum and your backbone touch. Macca's Big Mac from the Mac D, that's the only time you can max, so bruv. If you were a real G, you wouldn't have to act so tough. Car, if you trap so much, you wouldn't open your trap so much. What are you saying, people? What are we saying, people? Let's go. We're in. We're in. We're here. Now, I'm just gonna I'm gonna chill for a moment. We're gonna chill for 5 minutes and then we're getting straight into it. No messing about. No messing about. We're getting straight into it after. I appreciate that, man. Before it's viewed, people. Yeah, I mean, people are saying who's won, and people are trying to tell me who. You know, I don't mind opinions. The general conception I'm getting is Kogz did a lot better than people thought he would. So I'm watching it from a complete neutral point of view. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm watching it from a complete neutral point of view. Best battle I've ever seen. Stick around if you haven't seen it yet. Yo, Hayden, what you saying? Grizz. Bob Hawk. Stephen. I was about to say Stefan. Steph London. Chat up, boy. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. I wasn't gonna do a live stream today, but people told me Kogz and Dunn D was out, and I was gonna do it as a video. But then I thought, nah, let's do it as a live stream. So it won't be a full 2 hours. It will probably be like an hour, just over an hour. But yeah. Dig Bick Chacky. Dig Bick Chacky. Shout out to the fairy bread. Yeah, that's what I have to do one day. I have to try some fairy bread on stream. Hashtag free flows. Has they been? I've only just woke up, man. I woke up. Tell her, I woke up an hour and a half ago. I woke up at 9:30. It's now 11 AM. But yeah, I just thought I'd do this, and then after this stream, I'm gonna do my underrated showcase. And yeah. Fairy red is deadly. Gotta get back to it. Yeah, it'll be on VOD afterwards, Josh. No worries, man. Gravy reactions, I can do. Bars, mate. Audi do it. Listening to R8s. Alright, let's do it. I ain't gonna waste no more time. I'm gonna get straight into it because I've been wanting to watch this one myself. Forget content. I've been wanting to watch this myself anyway. So, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Where's Benzo? No idea. Battle is half an hour on its own. Yeah, that's why I want to do it as a live stream instead of an individual video. But yeah, let's go. I normally don't watch all the promotional bits at the start, but let's see. Is there going to be much of it, or is it going to be straight in? Is that old school Kogz? Oh shit. Big grills. Right, so THCtv, one of the channels out there, and it's not a battle rap thing, it's just a shit, boy, they got people on the stage. Right, if I'm right, I'm seeing Talakai. I'm seeing, is that Curvy? No, I'm seeing a few familiar faces in there, but I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. So that's Kogz on the left in the white. Is that 360 in the butt? No, I don't know. People are I don't know who's who. Let me just stop trying to guess. The reunion. Was anybody in the chat at this show live? Was anybody at the live show? Oh, I need to turn this up. What am I doing? Sorry, people. There we go.
Dunn D, make some noise.
What does that sound? My cup of tea? It's a boyfriend cup that my ex bought me. I'll still rock this cup. I don't give a fuck. I will still rock this cup. Zero fucks given. There are no rules.
If you're on Team Kogz, make some noise. Say THC. On my right, all the way from Western Australia, introduce
I like how they have the GoPro set up. Alright.
And on my left, all the way from Tasmania, introduce yourself.
So just looking at the two of them before it's even started, Kogz is pacing up and down. You can see he's a little bit fidgety. So I'm guessing he's got a bit of nerves within him. Dunn D looks a little bit more relaxed, but Dunn D's a tested battle rapper. And am I right in saying Kogz, this is his first battle? So I guess that's where the experience is making a little bit of a difference before it's even started.
Let's fucking get it in. Let's do it.
Really, his mic ain't working. Oh wait, shit, we're straight in. We are straight in. Wait, 1 minute. I need to turn this shit up. Alright, let's go, let's go.
You want me not to look? Like I don't understand what I'm in for. Like, I don't know what Dunn does, but it's you who doesn't know what I do this shit for. So why you chat inside with who you like and grab pitchforks? I've been writing rhymes and rewriting mine till shit's flawless. This Floyd and McGregor foot to foot, except I won't miss and he'll do fucking nothing. I understand what
McGregor and you'll do fucking nothing.
flawless. This Floyd and McGregor foot to foot, except I won't miss and he'll do fucking nothing. I understand what he does. He's a vet at the game. I Birdman, this champion, throw respect in his name. But that being said, if I lose nothing. If Dunn lose, he'd lose Cousins. Whoever this dude's fucking, I'm just bored.
So if he loses nothing. So Kogz is basically going in there saying, because I'm not the battle rapper, I've got nothing to fucking lose. He started off very fast though. He's trying to get that content out. You can see he's nervous. Like, he's rocking with it, but you can see he's nervous.
You got a lot of shit.
But you know Kogz can bar out. That's the thing. What you often get in battle rap is anyone who's a rapper then going into a cappella battle rap, they end up rushing their delivery. For example, if I was to go and do a cappella battle rap, I'd most likely rush my shit. I know I have one rap battle way back. It's the earliest video on my channel. If you go right back to the start, I've got a rap battle, but it was like 8 man in a house party kind of thing. It weren't, you know what I mean? It weren't like a stage like this.
Get on the line, Dunn. If you lose to a rapper that's never battled, you think that shit's gonna slide, huh? This is a board game. I move strategically. Let's war. Rub right punchlines and Dunn's like, why'd that connect for? I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Offspring song. You really want to go line for line? I'm ready to die like Chris Wallace.
I like that connect 4 line. Connect. I like that.
Kingdoms come and go. Take note. I'm the reason that his fell. It won't take 9 shots to the face and chest for him to take a big L. But 3 rounds from me, and he won't sit still. Turn international battle rapper to flabbergasted big girl. I'm here, Dunn. You're Dunn D. I'm Dunn DL. I'm hip-hop. Your country is fucked like pub feeds and wheat fields. I come in waves like cuttlefish and seashells. You come engage, you cuddle with them puddle jizz and tea towels.
And he's even whispering to him off mic as well. I mean, yeah. Alright. You can see he's getting more and more comfortable. As the crowd gives that reaction, Kogz is now starting to just get into a little bit more of a rhythm.
Fans come up to me like, love your tracks, keep it real, eh? People come up to you like, where's the toilet? Oh, aren't you Bruce, mate? I was in America talking artillery.
See, you should have let that one marinate there.
Made me feel away. I hate gun bars. My eyes were pinned talking banana clips, but for some reason I couldn't peel away. And what the fuck's this rapping with no beat? I bet there's a corpse somewhere spinning in Jay Dilla's grave. I bet people are putting money on me now. Knots and crosses, he about to get X'd out in 3 rounds. Better watch these boxes blow for blow. Clubs off. OJ's got a problem, because even if you win, in this case, it'll still be debatable more than often.
Okay.
Hey, yo. I haven't actually got a picture of us on.
I like
it. Jack Schofield just subscribed. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Hey, yo. I haven't actually got a picture of us done. So I just want to get this real quick.
Man took up selfie mid-battle. Right, now how is he going to leave this up now? He has to come out with something fucking fire. He has to.
Hashtag, it was at this moment he knew that he fucked up. There's a reason Dunn wanted this.
Baited him into it.
Judge, he hit me on my messenger like, let's not judge it to keep up buzz. Nice excuse, Dunn. All I saw was a safety net in case your reputation is undone. So you've been calling me a shit cunt. That's like your humour calling the cold right. I've been a shit cunt for 2 weeks. You've been a shit cunt your whole life.
Yeah, a bit of a predictable punchline, but it's nice. It's nice.
You've been a shit cunt your whole life. I don't know if you heard me or not, old boy. I just felt like you had to be told twice. I don't know if you heard me or not, old boy. I just felt like you had to be told twice. And you got international battle rappers to say fuck Kogz, yeah? Yeah? All true? Poor you. You got the likes of Tony D, Bobby Rex, and Dirtbag Dan.
Tony D, Bobby Rex, and Dirtbag. Right, so Dirtbag Dan. I don't know where he's from. I've heard of the name before. I definitely know that Tony D and Bobby Rex are 2 battle rappers in the UK. Tony D is arguably, not officially, arguably the greatest of all time in UK battle rap, just because he was undefeated while he had the chain and the title, and then retired it up himself because he just didn't want to have the pressures of having to be placed at certain times. He kind of just wanted to do his own thing. So he still battles. Tony D is one of my favorite. Bobby Rex is more of a new and upcomer. Well, I wouldn't say upcoming because the brother's been upcoming for like 4 years, but he's one of the newer ones, should you say. Who's also a hard battle rapper as well.
All true? Poor you. You got the likes of Tony D, Bobby Rex and Dirtbag 10 to get involved too. Why not get asthmatic, really your man is ill to give a call, dude? Or you tried and they decline. It's a shame you have to reach out to other countries because the rappers in your country don't support you.
Yeah. That was nice. That is gonna do him. That is big. What are you saying, Benzo? Oh.
The first I saw that video and I was like, fuck me dead. The second look I was like, who the fuck is them? Then it hit me. It's just his friends. A fucking handful of favors. That video means fucking nothing then. And Manners stopped battle rap. That's why D's throned. Manners coming back. Now he's dethroned. Even he knows he don't succeed unless he deep throats these leagues or KODD folks.
Make some noise!
Alright, solid first round by Kogz. Started off a little bit shaky and a little bit rushed, but as he got into it, he got more comfortable, and that punchline was hard. That punchline was hard. One of these days, Chaz's veins are gonna pop listening to a mad. Oh shit! He don't succeed unless he deep throats. Yeah.
You guys hear me? Yeah.
See, look, already Dunn D knows how to. He's already trying to control the crowd. He's getting them to quiet. He's gonna be better at that, I would assume. Crowd control is a massive thing. Because as much as you know me, people, as much as I love bars and wordplay and metaphors and similes and whatnot, again, how you deliver is a key thing. If someone with average bars but knows how to control a crowd, knows how to deliver at the right times, knows when to switch up their content, is way better than someone who has loads of content but can't deliver it in the right way.
Story time with Dunners. Motherfucking segment 9. For this one, I want to take you back to the end of August last year. The Mayweather vs McGregor fight. Now,
and that's a good. Well, I don't know if it's a rebuttal to Kogz's McGregor bar.
Now, the day it happened, real shit, I got hit up by an Irish friend of mine. Said he had a table booked at a sold-out pub, but I could use his name on a door to get inside. Now, I'd seen everyone I know become boxing experts overnight, so I didn't really pay the outcome any mind, but once I got to the pub with my Irish mate, I like the Mayweather cry.
Aiden Evans, thank you for subscribing, bro. Appreciate it, man.
And after the undercard had been televised and I'd knocked back about 6 or 7 pints, I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to be on McGregor's side. Now, admittedly, I know fuck all about boxing. So the first few rounds I was getting hyped. Like, this shit could be fucking crazy. Imagine if Conor actually ends this guy. And you're about to see how that story directly represents tonight when I ask all you Kogz fans a couple questions like, how you gonna feel when your boy here's getting tired and I'm lacing him with left and right? He ain't got the legs to rise. How you gonna make the same excuses as McGregor fans just because he gets a couple punches off ahead of time? I mean, it's up to you right now. You can either celebrate the man who met demise just because he went all right at something he never tried, or witness a legend fighting with expert time and cementing titles against the most impressive rivals in the depth of crime and recognise you when they're watching one of the very best alive.
See, instantly off the bat, he's just knocked Kogz down because he's painted this picture. So at first you're like, why is he talking about the Conor Mayweather battle? And it makes sense now. He's trying to say that Kogz is like the McGregor in terms of he stepped into a whole different sport. He stepped into something new, and he's the underdog that's gonna do it. But just because he gets a couple punches off, which is such a nice transition between boxing and battle rap, because he gets a couple punches off doesn't mean that he's actually gonna beat the tried and tested legend, which is Dunn D. So that was kind of sick what he just did. That was pretty sick what he just did.
any last words, Kogz? Then let's hear them. Then look your killer in the eyes, you get that tense feeling of death nearing, because they went and took someone that'll spread fear into any man that'll step near him, and went and put him up against this motherfucking meth dealing Ed Sheeran.
See as well, notice how Dunn D was just relentless with the delivery until he needed to pause. He pauses at the right times when he knows the crowd's just going to get too loud, so he lets the crowd get it out, and he just goes again with that real intense delivery. And he just goes constantly. He's just going for my man's head, basically.
This fragile little snowflake. Are you sure you're ready for this, well, darling? You are? Oh, cool. Let's see if he's still keen to catch this smoke once I run an L past him. I mean, motherfuckers always want to be famous up until they catch a hell after, and I got all these bitches getting tagged up like Kirsten went and whipped out a felt marker, you fucking emo cunt. I will put my foot down, get your belt fastened. Your entire catalogue's nothing more than a gloomy mix of mental health, aren't you? So if you really want to start some shit, Kogz, there's one question I can't help asking, and that's what are you going to do if it kicks off? Pull out a shiv and then start self-harming, you fuck. You're a fucking crime.
Good shit.
Life hater. A decade ago, you was wearing black eye makeup and a spike bracelet. You must have woke up this morning with your mind made up to commit suicide later, and you chose to catch these rounds off me when you could have just jumped off the nearest skyscraper, you motherfucking time waster. No wonder no one likes you. I mean, even people from your own side saying how they look at you with an acquired hatred ever since the shine and fame got you acting like some high and mighty type lately. Yeah, they seen the way the guy's changing just because his tribe's famous, because once you got a buzz, you were stuck up cunts like vibrators.
Stuck up cunts like vibrators.
I meant to think just because of the team he reps that his site's dangerous. Well, I'm the type that could get in your boy completes here. And next thing he'd start getting wasted on the booze, smoking shard by the bucket load, shooting H and puffing bukes, because I am way more twisted than any demons that you claim corrupted you. Shit, I can sit Jordan down for a talk and make him take the fucking newts. And that's... And that's why I don't care if you're the most insane cunt in your crew, but I guarantee that I'm just that little bit more crazier than you, because if I say I want a blue, the fuck you think you and your mates are going to do? Can I start running through the psych ward like a patient on the loose?
So Kogz is part of the psych ward, right? So I'll start running through the psych ward like a patient on the loose. That's a bar. That is a... That is bar. Yeah, there's no rules in battle rap. Yeah, battle rap, you can go to that darker side of things. It happens. Like I've seen people like Arsenal. He's this like Shotty Horror's like dead uncle and shit, and he was just like people have no yeah, battle rap is no rules, and I believe that's how it should be. I believe in battle rap there should be no rules, but it stays in that battle. What's said in that battle stays in the battle, kind of thing. You should be able to be a sportsman afterwards and be able to shake hands and carry on at the end of the day. I mean, it depends. It depends what kind of route you want to go, because some people can go the comedy route without making the dark jokes. Some people go for the dark angle, which Dunn D's gone for. He's gone for the no matter what you do, I will outperform you. That's what he's basically doing. He's saying I will outperform you and you're gonna do nothing about it. That's the angle he's going for. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Welcome to Battle Rap, Kogz. I'm only giving you enough rope to see you hang, man. You get a violent...
I'm only giving you enough rope to see you hang, man.
Kogz. I'm only giving you enough rope to see you hang, man. You get violated, bitch, because I'm going to beat you that bad that you'll be forced to pull your phone out and grab a video of me through Snapchat and send it out to all your followers with a MeToo hashtag. Let's fucking go.
And you know what, whether he meant to or not, that's a nice little rebuttal because of how Kogz took that picture in the last one as well. So, round one for me. Wait, that is the end of the round, right? Yeah, that's the end of the round. 1-0 Dunn D. Kogz had a solid start. So I say 10-9 Dunn D. 10-9. Dave Hangman, solid track.
Alright,
let's go. Man said, fuck's sake.
Yup. Yo, I forgot I was battling. I was enjoying this a bunch. I heard him mention my name again. Wasn't enjoying it as much. Melbourne saw the fly like Kogz coming, best lock up our women in hell. Saw Dunn D coming too and thought, best lock up our children as well. They say I've never battled. I battle every day just to get out of bed depressed. I woke up today just to rip the crown from his head. I said, I knock his teeth out and rip the crowns from his neck. I don't think you understand. I've had a plan from the get-go. And all these fans and battle rappers expressing their doubts and could-be's not knowing I'm on that Dr. Steez. I've got a PhD doctrine and ripping crowns from pussies. What? You think this would be a body bag? If you're Robert now, you should be. This was a mismatch, shall I kick back like, oopsie?
Yeah, that was nice. The reason that was nice because it was such an intense delivery and you was expecting a big punchline to end on, and instead, just because he changed his delivery, again, average bars, well, they were they were good, don't get me wrong, but as in they weren't like crazy out of this world good. Like solid bars, but then the delivery and how he switched that's the bit that caught the crowd reaction. It was nice, it was nice.
You think you run shit, Forrest Gump? You never have. You can't stand with this man, you, Lieutenant Dan. I'm not broke, but you'll catch a cheap shot from my second hand. Take a swing, Peter. It won't pan out like you think. Your hits will never land, hey!
Peter, he said Peter Pan Neverland, basically.
You can't stand with this man, you, Lieutenant Dan. I'm not broke, but...
Oh, you can't stand, you're like Lieutenant Dan. Forrest Gump. Lieutenant Dan is the guy who has like one leg or no legs or whatever.
You'll catch a cheap shot from my second hand. Take a swing, Peter. It won't pan out.
Take a swing, Peter. It won't pan out because it will never land.
You think your hits will never
lands,
land,
yeah. And that took a second for people to clock on as well.
Massacre that happened in your island?
What?
Do you remember that little massacre that happened in your island? You know when they all got shot at breakfast? Point blank range? Well, I do. And I'll probably cop some hate for my views. But this whole Martin Bryant thing where you're blaming the dude, I often daydream about shooting up cafes full of you. Australia understands. We fucking hate Tasmanians too!
So Kogz can do the dark route as well. Oh, Kogz can go the dark angle as well. Shit, boy.
Especially you, Clearly. Yo, this is a very special day for me. This marks his DOD. My lines are concentrated meth. Watch him sweat as DODs. He thought this would be an easy match like he could 3-0 me, but after I battle this vet, people forget you like CeeLo Green.
Forget you.
Bars, son, check the score, shit, check the floor. I'm decapitating Dunn. Off with his second head, get I bet he's still having second thoughts. I'm flexing, I'm best at war. I body battlers past the plastic wrap. I'm Dexter Morgan.
I don't catch that reference. Dexter Morgan, anybody understand that reference?
So you think you hard because you committed felonies? You fell on knees, you fell on D. If you want to see a match, clearly, you should have booked me on me. I piggybacked on in this because you'll never see me on D. No homo. No homo. Why don't you explain at 80% of your battles you rock a fucking no murder hoodie with my crew's logo? I got pictures of that shit. Yo, it's apparent it's a hype grab for him, let's face it. If this here don't kickstart his career, he's another rapper that never made it. They speak of his accolades. Worldwide, if he don't wash me 3-0, that's enough to shame him. We should see a bloodbath for this kid.
I can hear someone talking in the back. It's really annoying me from this audio.
On some Andrea Yates shit, but nah, I'ma cut him down and stitch him up. Have people searching for his ref like Cursor did 60s nut. Have him looking like a baby on some... Have him looking like a baby on some pick-me-up here, constipated rapper.
Who the fuck is talking? Can you guys hear it? There's someone talking in the back audio. It's really annoying me. It's distracting me. I can't lie.
Have him looking like a baby on some pick-me-up here, constipated rapper. Watch this little shit get stuck. I went straight for the top and shook the tier. You fishing for compliments and get hoofed by peers. Fuck with my click girl for Shawshank. Leave crooks in fear. My lines got overhead like fucking Brooks was here.
Nice.
I separate the weak from the obsolete. You don't want beef. It ain't no biggie for me, son. Had this small fry screaming who shot me. You said I'm out of my league with this shit. That's where you lost me. You got this whole shit backwards, man. This Tom Green.
Don't get that reference either. Dunn D got that reference. Greeley got that reference. Nobody else got that reference.
I'm the nail in your coffin, on fleek, this David Vertical Life. If you don't think you can squash this giant motherfuckers, watch me. Time comes.
Kogz had such a good round, but the ending, he didn't end on a good note. I think he had too many obscure references that not many people knew about. And that's the shame, because they were probably sick bars as well. That's the thing. I could spit the hardest bar about something random, and it's sick to me. It's sick to the people who know, but if not enough people know, it kind of is dead. That's why the biggest reactions are the ones that everyone knows. Like, if you're to do a reference about Breaking Bad, or Walking Dead, or the Avengers movie, or Tupac or Biggie, like, they're references that most people in the room will get, if not all. Whereas if I was to do a bar, like if I was to do UK battle rap and then do a bar about Greeley, there's going to be the whole of about like 2 men that are going to catch the reference, you know what I mean? So that's no disrespect to Greeley, I'm just saying. So I think it's just, the more... Yeah, it's just, if you have too many obscure references, especially in a row, it's alright to have 1 or 2, because for the people watching at home, they're the ones who are going to get it. Maybe not so in the people in the room. With acapella battle rap, what you get is, you get 2 kinds of judging, in my opinion. You get the judge that there's like in the room. There's like... I'm trying to get my words out now. There's judging a battle in the room live with the crowd reaction and everything, but when you go home and watch it, sometimes it's a lot different to what you thought. Sometimes you miss bars, or you notice things that you didn't when it was live. So when you have the obscure references, it is more so for the people watching at home. I don't get them references, but yeah. That's still a solid round by Kogz. He just ended a little bit shaky. Alright, Dunn D, let's go.
Look, we both work jobs outside of rap, so neither of us doing this shit for a living. So don't act like you're sitting back living lavish of a couple door tickets. Just because you're getting views, don't automatically assume that you're winning. You got some numbers on the net. I got a legacy, it's all different. See, just to perform writtens, I get paid to travel the world when they book me for a visit. Last time you came to Tassie for a tour, you had to sleep on Greeley's floor, dickhead. You came to Tassie for a tour, you had to sleep on Greeley's floor, dickhead. I'm known for battling kings at a rap game and going to war with them. You're known for cyberbullying weird bearded fat dudes with autism. The fuck you think you are picking on Wolverine, cunt? I mean, you keep playing all these games, but if Wolverine ever catches up with you, mate, I'll save the fucking day. Because if he was in the building we said, you'd still be hating on him, mate. Well, guess what? I brought Wolverine here tonight so you can say it to his face. Let's go! Let's go!
Oh shit, no.
Wolverine, what? Oh, for fuck's sake, you're joking. I will...
1 minute, was this planned, or is he meant to because Kogz had that beef with Wolverine, that's what he did Drown and Spit 1, 2 and 3 about, right?
No, he didn't show up even night to have a go at you. I did get your address when we booked your flights in case you hadn't noticed, bro. So if you lie in bed one night and hear a noise and that sense of panic travels over you, Wolverine's in the house. What motherfucking agoraphobia?
That's nice. Was he meant that, so was that planned that you weren't meant to have him come out?
Only respected this because you're showing disrespect. So you can make another Drown and Spit again. It only proves that you stay dripping wet. Because beefing with Wolverine, that's merely a reflection of your self-esteem in the mirror when you actually took the time to write multiple songs about him, full of emotionally driven text. So tell me, what's the difference then? Nothing. You're exactly the same as him, you whinging pleb, because when I listen to both your music, it's like hearing a bunch of overly sensitive women vent. That shit's a mess. I would sooner send a friend request to my friggin' ex if I really wanted to hear some passive-aggressive bitch projecting their insecurities up on the internet. Disrespect and shock value. That's the main tactic when his clown's performing. Nearly pushed Wolverine over the edge and the crowd applauded. Plus, Grills told me after you battled Bobby Rexha, you was going to get well out of order and just to piss him off, say some mad, disrespectful shit about his daughter. Well, here he is. Say something.
Bobby Rex.
No, you won't, will you? Because that'd be friggin' stupid. You know one quick manoeuvre and me and Bobby crackheads together like Whitney Houston. Even if the...
Me and Bobby crackheads to crack... Oh my What? Man got Bobby Rex on stage. Big up Bobby Rex.
You know, like quick manoeuvre and me and Bobby clack hands together like Whitney Houston. Even if the cops show up, I'll still stick the boot in and put foot to mouth like you're drinking shoeies. In other words, in Spider Pigs, my hoofs will mark up your roof like the Simpsons movie.
See, what Dunn D's doing is really smart, though, because this is Kogz' first battle. Obviously, the brothers performed before, I'm assuming. But where this is unknown territory for him, or uncomfortable territory for him, even down to his delivery in the first and second round, it is very, very intense. Which puts more pressure on Kogz. Bobby Rex may not be the tallest brother in the world, but he's an intimidating looking motherfucker, let's be real, yeah? So the fact that he then has Bobby Rex there as well, and you look at how Bobby Rex is just standing in the back. Just watch Bobby Rex for a second, how he's like, just the presence, that alpha male sort of stance that he's having. It's applying just that little bit more pressure on Kogz. Kogz deep down probably knows he ain't going to be touched, but it's the whole intensity of everything that's happening. It puts more and more pressure on Kogz. So what Dunn D's done is really, really smart, to be fair, knowing that this is Kogz' first rap battle.
Because when you get killed tonight, no one gives a shit. Dog, you're expendable. If I died to see them on the loss of a general, think you're above me, get knocked off your pedestal. You are not on my level. I brought you along for the spectacle. You got songs called Back the Fuck Up, Shut the Fuck Up, Fuck them and Fuck you. Yeah, mate, I should job you on principle. I've heard it all before. What you drop's unoriginal. The same old shit. All your songs sound predictable, so you should probably change your name to Kogz One-Dimensional.
Kogz One-Dimensional.
I said we got you in to raise the numbers. It was not from good performance. You out here playing with the best. We should have probably took a warmer, stepped on the fielder, knocked his teeth out. You still want to be a baller? I'll turn this West Coast Eagle to a Collingwood supporter. Let's fucking go.
I don't get that reference, but a lot of people got it, so okay. And that's the end of round 2. I mean, if we're going off of bars, Kogz takes it just from the start of his round, but because he couldn't keep it up to the end, I just have to give it to Dunn D for just being more. The angles that he's got are just more impactful, to be fair. Kogz was nice with it though. I mean, it's difficult to give it. I say Dunn D edges it just about again. 10-9. I mean, I could give that either way, to be fair. I could give that either way. I'm gonna say 10-9 Dunn D on the first round, and I'm going to say 10-9 on the second as well, but by margins. If I could do I never do half a point, but if I could do half a point, I would. That second round was real close. If Kogz was more consistent to the very end with his references or the angles that he had, I would probably give it to Kogz. But for me, Dunn D takes that one.
Ready?
Now I'm hearing about this third round. Now I'm hearing that Kogz went off for this third round. That's what everyone messaged me saying. They're just like, you got to react to it and listen to Kogz' third round. So let's see.
Fucking old Dunn, acting like the meanest of men, just like online. Fucking needed some friends.
That's a nice little rebuttal.
Can we just stop the pretending? Battle rap's been dead. They had to replace a cog in its engine, that's why I'm here. So it can cop some attention. Even though in battle rap I'm a nobody, that don't mean shit. You could be Tupac in a BMW, I can still take a shot at the legend. There's a reason I have this rep. How many people have tried bodying me but haven't yet? I've gone through rappers like I'm looking for DBZ Tarzo, so I have to set. The best battle rapper in Oz said he'll pepper me, yet I haven't cracked a sweat. I've got battle rappers saying it's 3-0 with no chance of winning. Like I can't body them in my sleep, like homicidal somnambulism. And for Dunn D and his fans that don't understand that lyric, because they're dumb, uneducated country cunts. That means sleepwalk murder. Breathe if you think that's dope, cunt. He won't hold his breath. Vandalism, toe tag, ransom, written throat slash can to bitch. See that he breathed. Cunt, you thought that was dope as.
See, that's a really nice angle. That's like a really nice not a nice thing to do. That was pretty smart what you just did.
I like it.
But it's kind of stupid at the same time, because if Dunn D even has half a rebuttal within him, he can rebuttal that so easily. Brody Franken, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. Like someone like Sharon, who's quick off the bat with freestyle rebuttals, he would have just rebutted the shit out of that. Well, maybe Dunn D does, but yeah.
Vandalism, embarrassing. Toe tag, ransom written, throat slash canned division, Sicilian necktie, buried necktie, now his family miss him. I get under his skin, breast lump, cancer victim, leave him walking around with one hand on his chest. Again, left cut like he's cancer victim, bitch type, tampon in him, think twice or get stripped like Manners Vision.
Oh, get stripped like Manners Vision. Manners Ill, the brother who's blind. Ah, shout out to Manners Ill, by the way.
How's this meaty head toasted back to the future bully looking?
So Chaz, I still think British rap's better than Oz. Yep.
I'm the best in Oz. You look like you did chess one day and your head got lodged between your neck and knob.
I didn't read that because I was reading chat.
Back to the future bully looking cunt, the best in Oz. You look like you did chess one day and your head got lodged between your neck and knob. I bet you don't even love your wife, but you live that ugly life and she the best you got. You probably think Winnie Reds are a healthy option, assembling pensions of what him and his friends call jobs. Well, they're not. People couldn't wait for you and I to connect. They say I'm an emo rapper. Dunn will kill me. Do I die? Guess, but this was never a battle. From the start, this was a suicide attempt. Now I've got a long walk home, embarrassed, wondering how to explain to my friends I tried and failed again. I'm about to pull a weapon on him. I'm about to pull a weapon on him. Get King hit with a Crown Lager. Daniel Smith put that.
See that I just deep that suicide bar. So he was saying like it was basically suicide. Him going to battle Dunn D because Dunn D was gonna kill him. The fact that Dunn D hasn't killed him, he's gonna have to have that embarrassing walk home and explain why he failed suicide again. If he dropped that in the first round, I think it would have been more beneficial to him because it would have basically it would have masked everything Dunn D said in terms of the whole suicide shit and the emo shit. Because he said it afterwards, yeah, it then downplays what Dunn D said, but whilst Dunn D said it, it means he won that round. Whereas if Kogz said that first round off the bat before Dunn D said anything, maybe I wouldn't have given the round to Dunn D just because Kogz already was on the defensive with it. The fact that he says it after still has an impact on what Dunn D said, but not as much because he said it after instead of before. But that is a nice bar though still.
That pressure on him, he'll top most rappers, but let's be honest, I said I won't lose, I've never not kept a promise. And you think you're a king in this game? Shit, it's a Game of Thrones in parts of me. You think you've been through battle shit. You Daenerys, you fucking drama queen. Let me be real for a second on what life asked of me and see if you can walk half of what my past has seen, but you rappers just want to take from each other. You want to see me collapse like the veins of my mother. Have you prayed for your supper or played in a pub every day with some grub in your stomach and the same in your cupboards, huh? I was taken from my family and put in some group homes with junkies as parents scraping some new lows. So while you say you understand, Dunn, I know that you don't. I've seen a couple people die on the end of a few ropes, so let me wipe another way so you're able to see clear.
See, that's why you needed to just let the audience marinate and take that in for a second.
Let me wipe the mud away so you're able to see clear. They say I'm underqualified. Fuck it, I leave here. Happy knowing my stepdad Dave died on this very day and was able to be here to see what I've become, to see if I can beat you. Maybe my kin's immune system can beat the cancer in my mum. So even though through different runs and odds stacked against us, you can't say I haven't battled to be here.
That was hot. That was hot. That was hot.
And you can't not respect this my first battle when I'm going large. You fucked up the minute you jumped in the ring. You owing hard. Allah Akbar, I'm blowing up. If you don't know, now you know what's up. Kogz won, cunt. Wait. And fuck a beer. I might just go grab you a schooner. I stepped in your world, come step in mine. I'll let you do a track with me during your time.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Why the hell are you acting staunch when them raps of yours when you were wetter than salmon spawn? Wetter than...
I like what Dunn D's already done to open it out. Kogz has just had a powerful finish. Dunn D's already going with this relaxed comedy angle to just try and calm that audience down before he then probably goes, well, I don't know where he's going to take this round, but yeah.
The banks and shores along the Riviera's course after a massive storm. Wetter than the snatch on all the camera whores from Brazzers Porn. wetter than Macklemore perched upon a paddleboard singing a Frank Ocean track directly underneath Niagara Falls. You get fucking homesick on dry land. Your life's become precarious. Your favourite superhero's Aquaman. Your star sign is Aquarius. You still wet behind the ears from bad parents, and I blame the bloody pair of them. Your fucking father was a plumber and your mother worked at the aquarium. You fucking wet cunt. Because all you ever hear from this diva is aimless whinging, continuously choosing to play the victim on a blame keep shifter, meanwhile making out like I portray an image based off the fact my life has changed a bit from its quaint beginnings, where all I do is put on a really good front every other waking minute while my brain is skits. And so maybe instead of any hateful disses, you should praise my missus and the fact I had a baby with her, because I got responsibilities to take care of, but it's cunts like you that would rue today I didn't. You saw firsthand at your gig. It only takes an instant for me to go from lazy chillin' to crazy trippin'. Baby steps. I'm trying to make a difference, but which version of the beast you're facing mirrors the way I'm feeling. So you do not know who you're fucking with, fam, and it's all related in it, because now I'm in two separate heads when it comes to body and a bitch like Tasmanian women.
Oh. We got water bars, son.
I want to punch your fucking face off your head. But on the other hand, look, I ain't trying to lead you straight to the edge and then just stand back and wait for you step. I've got a conscience, you know. I think all this hate needs to end. I'm only hoping that we'll be able to say that we're friends, though. Let's just shake on it then. I ain't falling for
that shit. I like what you did there, because a lot of battle rappers fucking fall for that shit. But now if Dunn D's a smart battle rapper, he would have something. He now has something to say now that Kogz hasn't shook his hand.
Sake of battle rap.
Oh, in his own rap. No. No. How can he do that to a man? Man. So Dunn D fully went, shake my hand. Kogz went, I ain't falling for that shit. Look at Greeley. Look at Greeley knows. Greeley knows. Then he went, nah, for the sake of battle rap. Dunn D went to shake his hand and he went, nah. So even though it ain't Kogz' round, that just now doesn't add to his, but it takes away from Dunn D's round now. That was sick. That was sick.
I was just trying to make it 4-0 when I laid him to rest. I'm just trying to give him an extra round and make sure he's dead.
But see, that won't get the reaction it needed because of what Kogz just did. So he could have just changed the whole dynamic of Dunn D's third.
Stay for a sec. Met some of your female fans at the bar earlier. They were rough as. Asked if I was keen for a
Kresnik gonna murk you? Kresnik ain't doing shit.
Said, ain't no well, fuck that. Any wise new nosy pick up a Kogz groupie and later done scragged, and you're gonna wake up the next morning with a bad case of mud crabs.
That's what that's for. That's what that's for.
Mud crab want to punch on, fuck a punchline, we can punch on, because your team's full of shit cunts and ain't all week. That's young Tom. Finish. Hey. I said if a mud crab want to jump off, fuck a punchline, we can punch on, because your team's full of shit cunts and ain't all week. Young Tom, turn a show fire to a mugshot, put in work and set up, chop my one job will be serving the crab like I'm SpongeBob.
That's a nice little flow there.
This trendsetter mud crab shit needs to be set aside a minute. Because what we have here is a similar scenario to Cursor when he rhymed with 60. But instead of the fans calling each other faggots online for the next 10 years, first listen to my opinion. So those of you that don't understand what's going on here can comprehend the final vision, because if I had real beef with Kogz, I wouldn't post on social media how I was trying to get him. And if I didn't respect him as a rapper, then I sure as shit wouldn't stand on stage rhyming with him. Hey. I said if I didn't respect him as a rapper, I sure as shit wouldn't stand on stage rhyming with him. I'm only looking at how far this escalated from its quiet beginnings, when all he did was hype the shit, tell him pick a side, and it turned into something slightly different. And look, I know I've been on my grind killing shit for a while with it, but it seems we've got to descend into full-blown tribalism just to get some of you guys to listen. So the advice I'm giving, instead of just supporting this battle, support the culture and the life we live in.
Yeah, the voices in the back. The voices in the back are fucking annoying. I can't lie.
I said instead of just supporting this culture, instead of just supporting this battle, support the culture and the life we live in.
I don't know who the voices are in the back. It's really annoying though. I know what you mean.
Share the links, cop the merch, go to events and buy the tickets. Because we are all on the same team here. So I just want you to be able to walk away once tonight is finished and see how we just brought the scene together instead of building a divide within it.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Mad respect to Kogz. And big up all the fans for real. Shout out my brother Greeley for putting on this event. I said shout out Greeley for putting on this event. And Dan behind the camera with yet another classic film. You guys have fun tonight or what?
Yeah. Hard. It's sick.
Well, this is only the first part of the plan revealed, so come and join us at Reunion Part 2 for Dunn D vs. Manazino.
Yeah. Alright. Respect.
So, I'm real glad you made the trek out from the West and you're here, but this is just another reason why my legacy's clear cut. I'm the fucking best up in here, son. Respected and feared done, so respect where respect is due.
Alright, that was sick. That was sick. That was sick still. That was sick. That was sick. Rap battles are trash. Then don't watch them. If you don't like battle rap, don't watch. Right, so people are telling me that there's a link to vote or something. Is that right, people? Is there a link to vote on who won? Right, so my thoughts on that third round. For the third round, I'm gonna say, see, it's real close. I'm gonna give it Kogz. I'm gonna give it Kogz on the third. The only reason I say it's margins is because you've got to remember, and this is where both artists did it, and that's why he gets away with it in a way. It's battle rap. So although Kogz had a nice piece about like his upbringing and why he's doing this shit, it's nice and it gets the crowd behind him. But you've got to remember, battle rap is about dissing the other person, and he wasn't doing that. Nor did Dunn D when he finished, but it was a nice piece as well. So they both got their respect from the audience and the scene and the crowd in that way. So let's nullify that and just go to the start of their rounds when they were going at each other. I'm going to give it to Kogz. Dunn D, I like the whole wet scheme that you did. You're wetter than this, and your dad's a plumber and your mum works in the aquarium. I like that whole angle. But yeah, I'm gonna say Kogz take the third. So, but I still say Dunn D takes that 2-1 for me. Real close battle though. It could go either way depending on who you're backing. For me, just from a neutral point of view, Kogz definitely held his own for his first battle. But Dunn D, the experience showed with just small details such as how he controlled the crowd. He knew when to lay off and when to go in. But Kogz had a bit of a nervous start, you could see, but by the second and third, he seemed just so much more relaxed and comfortable. So I'm actually happy for him that he was able to hold his own and he didn't get bodied. They actually put on a sick spectacle here for loads of people to watch. So no, man, definitely healthy for the scene, as Dunn D was saying there as well. Like, look, it got everyone together and they're going to keep pushing that forward. I mean, battle rap, unfortunately, isn't as big as I would like it to be. The UK scene has basically died. And the only real scene that there is left is the Canada scene with KOTD, and even then, it isn't popping the way battle rap used to be. So I hope battle rap can do something to get back up there for sure. Hey Joe, what you saying, bro? Can you check out Fired On by XP Grime Clash? Never heard of it. If people want to see it, yeah. He's done 60 and Curse. Yeah, I've reacted to 360 and Curse already. I think I remember saying that 360 won that 2-1. Whereas most people disagreed and said Cursor won, but I think 360. But, yeah, that was on like my second ever live stream, I think. Second ever live stream. Yeah, we'll be doing more battle rap. Maybe we'll make it a weekly thing. Once a week we'll react to a bit of battle rap. But I ain't gonna only do Oz battle rap. I'll do Canada and UK. I can't do American battle rap. I can do American battle rappers. I just can't do like URL or Smack or anything like that. I can't do any of those. It just frustrates me too much with all the soundboards and everything. I prefer a battle to be like this, where it's just natural. So yeah, we'll get into battle rap. Do people want to see that? Maybe once a week we check out battle rap. Watching your free time, chat's pretty dope. All right, what was it? What was the name of it again? XP, wasn't it? Something like that. Dunn versus XP. All right, I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, Dunn versus Curse. We can do that. We can do that next week. Just get big boy bars tattooed on your forehead, Chaz. Why not, man? Smacked up if you act up. Why don't I just get that tattooed on my forehead, huh? Yesterday you said underrated showcase was today. It will be today. I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm not doing it on the live stream. I'm gonna make that video just after this. Hey, check out Scrubs battle. Yeah, when Scrubs battle drops, I'll be sure to check out that as well. Who did Scrub battle again? I can't remember. I know Manazil. He battled. Smacked up if you act up. But yeah, all right, people. That's gonna do it just for this stream. To be fair, I just wanted to check out the battle. So this will be on VOD for plenty of other people to see. I'm gonna vote on the link. Someone. Oh, shit, that was loud. I am gonna vote. Just after this. Someone sent it to me on my phone, so I'm gonna go vote Dunn D. I advise you guys to go vote for who you think won. Shout out to Kogz. Kogz held his own in this battle. Definitely did himself no harm, really. Again, in some people's eyes, apparently he's winning the votes in terms of who won. More people thought Kogz won. But you got to keep in mind that that's not gonna be a biased thing. If you have a Facebook post, it's gonna, like, if I battled, let's say I battled fucking Pat Stay would body the shit out of me, but there's gonna be like the whole of about like 50 people that would back me no matter what, kind of thing. So it might just be because Kogz has a bigger fan base, or it's because Kogz genuinely won. Maybe it's just my opinion that Dunn D won. Again, it was real close. I wouldn't be upset if this was officially judged and they give it to Kogz. I wouldn't be upset by it. It was a real close battle, but yeah. And then Dunn D did exactly what he needed, and he used his experience and what he knows, his knowledge of battle rap, well against Kogz. The only thing he fucked up was the whole handshake thing. He shouldn't have fell for that. Kogz was on point with that, definitely. So but yeah, I watched your battle, Chaz. Spyro shitting. But see, when that battle happened, Benzo, I never rapped in front of anyone before, so everyone was just like, oh, it's just a white kid, he won't be able to do anything. Whereas Spyro was making music at that point, so everyone was like, yeah, but then he's gone into acapella battle rap, and he doesn't watch battle rap or anything, so that's why he was a little bit whereas I watched a shit ton. I probably watched more battle rap. I watched a lot of battle rap before I was even into grime. So battle rap technically is more of my thing than it is rapping, but it's just easier to make tracks and put them on YouTube than it is to battle people. I've wanted to battle people. I want to have a battle. So when I fly out to Oz, I battle Kresnik, I body Kresnik, and then yeah, I mean, if any bigger names wanna take me on, anyone who's better at battle rap, I'll happily take it. I would rather be something like this where it's a closer battle but I lost, rather than body some unknown dead guy, you know. But yeah. So yeah, but I definitely want to do battle rap. I'd even do an on beat. I'll do like a grime clash, sure. I'm hungry. I'm hungry to just catch a body. So who wants it? Come get it, basically. Dunn D versus Chaz. If Dunn D wanted to do it, fuck it. Why not? Battle chilling it on a live stream. What, acapella though, or on beat? Because on beat, I don't know, man. That's a bit of a challenge. No, to be fair, I believe in myself. You've got to. If you're battling someone, you got to believe in yourself. I believe if you give me enough time, not as in like years, as in you give me just a little bit of preparation, I'll battle anyone. Give me enough preparation, I'll battle anyone. Do you mean Kresnik and Jake Biz? Well, if you don't know who Kresnik is, he's just someone who hangs around with Scrub, basically. He was on a cypher, and I said he was trash, and then he added me on Snap and was just like, oh, Chaz said I was trash, and he was laughing and like making it a real achievement for himself. And then he started chatting shit, so cool. I don't know. I just know his name's Kresnik. That's all I know about him. Don't know. No one's ever mentioned him. No one's asked me to react to him before. But yeah. I'm chatting my shit, but I need to relax. Man ain't even here, so I can't even be chatting shit like that, to be fair. I only chat shit if a man's here to defend himself, but yeah. Back to watching Geordie Shore. Go do it, man. No flow. Oh god. We don't know Kresnik. Oh, it's because well, I can't look. I can't chat shit. He's not here. If he was here, fair enough. Wait, there's beef. No, there ain't beef. I had a thing on socials, basically. I was just like, he started chatting shit on Instagram, so I was just like, look, if you're gonna chat shit, send for man. If you're stupid, fly me out to Oz and we'll battle. If not, shut up, learn how to write a decent 8-bar. Something along them lines. But yeah. Cursor versus Immaculate. Ooh, that'll be a nice battle. That'll be a sick battle. He's in the chat. Where is he? I don't see him talking. Don't see him. Alright. Either way, people, thank you for dropping by the stream. Appreciate it, man. And yeah, I'll talk to you, man, later.